Before we leave the LG train, I just want to play to you the first 5 seconds of a reel from The Verge. They went to CES and they found another LG creation. So I just want to let you guys hear this real quick.
What was it? Does it say in the reel?
Have you ever wanted to use your microwave as a selfie camera?
Nice.
LG is there for you, let me tell you.
You guys have heard of the LG Stand By Me Go,
Of course.
which we bought last year because it was $1,000. That is the Suitcase TV, I guess. Yeah, it's a TV.
Yeah.
Well, LG has announced the Stand By Me Go 2, which is even more portable in some senses of the word. Because the Suitcase TV, you couldn't actually take it out of the suitcase. It had like these mechanisms that kept it in the suitcase, but it could be angled.
Yeah.
This one is a fully it's just a display, but it comes with a strap so you can like carry it around on your shoulder if you want.
Yeah, it's different.
It has a clamshell case that looks just like the iPad clamshell case that like closes on the front to protect it and is also a folio so it like can stand up on its own. And now the remote magnetizes to the top of it as well. Their booth at CES had them basically just like having the strap and just like hanging it on the wall. It's like, hang your TV on the wall when you get home.
But like hanging on the wall means it's just battery powered.
Yes, it's battery powered.
And the plug is on the side. So it won't be as clean hanging on the wall.
Yeah.
But there is something really funny just thinking about somebody shoulder slinging their Stand By Me Go and like walking around.
You got the dancing pizza guys outside of pizza places, spinning the signs and stuff. Now you can spin a TV.
Just have a guy with a TV.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like a fast food drive-through sign. So you could put up like the menu on it, but in your house.
They last 4 hours.
Oh.
So it lasts 4 hours. Pretty good. USB-C charging.
It's actually longer than I thought you would say.
It's up to 14.
And still not anywhere near long enough.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. But it's up to 1440p instead of 1080 from last time.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the perfect place to unveil that. CES.
Yeah.
That's the perfect place.
LG does some weird stuff.
Evergreen.
I'm gonna jump to another LG one real quick. This is a personal favorite from CES, and I know some people might not find this that interesting, but I think it's cool as hell. Mm-hmm. This is a lamp/speaker/garden water.
The more slashes at CES, the better.
Yes.
Interesting.
I think it's quite attractive. It's like an accent lamp. And then that lamp shines down directly on a garden that you can grow things in that is auto-watered from a reservoir in the lamp. And also, it is a 120-watt 4.1 channel Bluetooth speaker system.
There also is a side table version of
Life's
this.
good, baby. Life is good.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the end table version of
There's
this.
two versions. There's a very tall one, and then there's like a shorter end table version.
Yeah.
I think they're both cool as hell.
Before we leave the LG train, I just want to play to you the first 5 seconds of a reel from The Verge. They went to CES and they found another LG creation. So I just want to let you guys hear this real quick.
What was it? Does it say in the reel?
Have you ever wanted to use your microwave as a selfie camera?
Nice.
LG is there for you, let me tell you.
Are they the ones that put the camera inside of the microwave too? Because someone put a camera inside the microwave so you can watch her food.
That's old news, though. What if you want to stand outside the microwave while it cooks your food and do a TikTok dance on the camera? Now you can. Nice. LG has made this possible. They're thinking of everything.
Life's good, dude. As soon as they got out of smartphones, which is a stressful industry, and they just decided to do whatever the heck they wanted.
Side quests. Do you think that the plant combo light speaker, when you're blasting the speaker, will your plants be upset by the volume?
Depends.
No, that'll be good.
What are you blasting?
Probably good for them.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. If you're playing metal music, are you playing orchestral music?
Look, when you're pregnant, you play Mozart to your baby. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing, right?
There's for sure been studies about people who, not people, but if you talk to the plants, they grow better. No?
I believe it. This is a science podcast.
No, I promise there's been A/B testing of people, and I'm just spewing misinformation now. But I've also read that, and I've looked into specifically money trees because I have one. And if you every once in a while just shake it because it just sits there,
but
it shakes it as if it experiences wind and gets
that's
stronger.
Different. I've heard that for fiddly fig.
So that's you have to pay attention to the plant a little bit. And I think if you play the right music, that speaker will help it grow grow better.
So do you come home and shake your plant?
Maybe.
He has his Google task: shake money tree.
Just a little. Yeah.
I like it.
Well, LG has unfortunately not announced pricing or availability of these
Dang it.
combination.
I actually want the plant side table.
I want both of them, but they're probably going to be really expensive.
I want it with rosemary in it, so it just smells like rosemary in my room.
I was thinking you could grow like mint or something, and then you just always have fresh mint for your tea and stuff. Oh my god!
Also, I just googled should you shake your money tree, and the AI told me no. But if it's working
but
for
it's
you,
like flourishing. It's like doing so well.
Then keep doing
and
that.
I also like talk to it. So
yeah,
it's one of those two things.
Something's
that's
working
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, LG's out there.
LG's out there. Okay. Next. Do you guys remember Bird Buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we talked about this on the podcast previously, and I believe that they sent us a Bird Buddy to use after we called them out on the podcast. That was a camera that you would put, like, it's like a smart bird feeder, basically, and it would take pictures and analyze birds that showed up to your bird feeder and be like, oh, you've got a mockingjay today, and it would be a funny photo of the bird. They have expanded, or should I say shrunk.
This is such a good like Shark Tank story.
Yes. So now they are doing plants and bugs with a new bird buddy feeder. They rebranded or like put themselves under an umbrella of Wonder now. So there's all these like Wonder devices.
Okay.
But yeah, now they have these special cameras that you put on your plants, and some of them have their own solar panels, and you can sort of contort the camera around different things. So there's some that you can basically use as a vine to go like around,
like GorillaPod style.
Yeah, it's the GorillaPod camera
to be able to point at certain things in a special way. Mm-hmm. They look really good and they're cute and they kind of go all over your garden, but they also will like recognize different bugs and they'll say this butterfly is this. And then one of the few actually good uses of a chatbot, it will tell you about all of the bugs and stuff and summarize all of the bugs that came to your garden. And you can ask them about the bugs that came to your garden, which I can't wait till you very adorable.
$300 on this to be like, that's the invasive blank beetle. So enjoy the tree service where you have to cut down 8 trees for $1,500.
It's just like 200 lanternflies.
That's what you get in New Jersey. It would just be like, you got nothing, you got nothing, you got one spider, you got 150 lanternflies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So they also created these new things called Wonder Blocks, which are these modular systems that you can put around to attract different types of bugs and butterflies and stuff. And they sell things like a plant base, a butterfly feeder. It basically looks like a little honeycomb nest, but you can grow plants in them. It's cool. Like they really took a phenomenon and ran with it, which I think they're doing a great job.
The last line in the Verge article is Petal and Wonder Blocks will be available on Kickstarter in the spring of this year with no details on price. So it's an announcement of a Kickstarter.
Kickstarters are weird now, though, where like these companies that are established already do it, and it just feels like a different way of pre-ordering.
Yeah.
I imagine they're using it to try to find how much demand there is before they start ordering and shipping and all that production stuff, but that's your asterisk.
Because Bird Buddy is already a company that delivers a product.
But how much could they be making?
Beats me. Their stuff's pretty good.
If you guys could have anything be unveiled at CES, your weirdest, wildest imaginations, what would it be?
A subscribe button that is on wheels and has an arm that reaches out of it and clicks it every time someone subscribes to your channel. So and it just sits there doing that to itself every time you get a subscriber, and it just has the arm pop out of the top.
What does it sound like?
That's not bad.
Just a tap?
Yeah, like a thud.
What would you want, David?
I would want a like button that every time you push it, it has a thumb that pops out of itself, and it goes, yeah.
I think if I could take anything from CES, it would be the second largest search platform masquerading as the first largest search platform.
Nice.
Google masquerading as Google.
We'll probably make that happen.
Gemini masquerading as Google.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening.